Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there, welcome back.
So our first video this morning on YouTube was on Heart's Ohm, talking about can humans slow biological aging and literally alter the perception of time itself? Great question. I do think that we have an amazing future ahead of us. However, right now we have a lot of crap to go through.
However, back at the ranch, things are a mess.
Yes. Salina Cruz, Mexico, another series of explosions leading to more fires at this oil refinery. We also have over here Tulsa, Oklahoma. Guess what? Yeah, another quote-unquote accident, again, attacking our energy and infrastructure. But wait, over in Georgia...
Hey you guys, my name's Ansley. I live in Coweta County, Georgia. I wanted to come out here and show you guys firsthand what is happening to our county. So as you can see behind me, we have these power lines. Georgia Power is going to expand these lines to support power to the data center. What they're doing to homeowners is they're taking their homes. This is my childhood home behind me. It is being taken by force by Georgia Power. Homeowners in this county do not have a choice. It is called eminent domain, and they will take it. Hey, you guys, my name's Anne.
So, if that doesn't get you infuriated, maybe nothing will. But wait, there's more. We have over here AI data center proposed to be built in Amarillo, Texas. It's going to expand over 18 million square feet. It's called Project Matador. Again, 1 billion plus gallons of water, which is, obviously something that's important to life, is going to go to this. Really? And then, again, we just had the Florida Everglades fire. Many people are talking about, look at the straight line. It's as if somebody started a fire in perfectly straight lines, knowing what size property they're going to need cleared in order to put their large data center being built in the Florida Everglades. We kid you not. This is what we are facing. We do have Governor DeSantis, SB 484, legislation to protect citizens and communities from these hyperscale data centers. Again, we have to look at all politicians as, are they just controlled opposition? Well, you could say, I did my best. We couldn't stop it. Or, is this somebody that's really, again, trying to stick up for the little people? Again, we've seen one after one. Every white hat on a shining horse come run into town turn out to be wearing a black hat, or at least a shade of gray. U.S. and U.K. are actively preparing plans to, owie, the chicks. It's interesting because when you start searching this type of technology, you start getting a lot other things that just go right together. And already tons of people are calling it out. But the reality is they're still moving forward. When will humanity wake up?
It's like as soon as people really started realizing what the data centers were going to do, and people started pushing back, they just slapped a military logo on it and said, we're doing it anyway. Now this little girl here, she's losing her home, and they're just calling it eminent domain. I mean, is it clear yet? Is it clear? I mean, the writing is on the wall, and it's looking really bad. Now, there is some good news. I did see one data center, I believe it was in New Jersey, that they were able to get that data center to back down. But again, the math continues to not math very well at all when it comes to us and our survivability of this. They're continuing on. They're using the water. They're saying, oh, here, you guys can have our sludge water after we're done with it. And then there won't be any left anyway. And if there is, it's going to be brown. And I've seen the insides of people's homes, and they show an example of what's coming out of their faucets from the sludge water. The groundwater is so contaminated, it's just brown stuff coming out of their faucets. We cannot continue to sit on this, because they're going to keep pushing forward. And what do we do? I think at least we have to be on here. If somebody can hear and somebody can share this video just to get people to understand it's like wake up. If there's any time that it's important to wake up and push back, it is now.
Yeah, absolutely. Because everybody's lives obviously depend on it, and also the lives of the future. And meanwhile, here you go. This is Williamsburg, Brooklyn. There's a big triangle in the back, and the realization that this is definitely U.S. military. Again, or you might want to look at this as, you might want to say this belongs to one of those DARPA black projects, because again, they have the unlimited bank account. That power behind the military industrial complex, that's the real reality. Again, give us one history, give us one set of rules of reality, call it religion, call it science. It's always sales in the end. It's enough to drive you batty.
And if you go back and you look enough, there's plenty of people in political positions that have told us over and over and over again what is going to happen and what they're going to do, and they're just going to bulldoze over our rights, and they're going to make new laws that simply override the old laws. Why bother to correct the old laws when we can just do what we want anyway? That's their frame of mind. That's their point of reference and how they're going about this. So, our response is our responsibility. And what are we going to do? We're doing what we can as far as gathering awareness, putting the videos out there, helping people understand, like, why are these data centers a bad idea? We're trying to get the information out there. And if you guys can put this anywhere to, get more views or help get this information out there, it's important now. Now is very important.
Yes, absolutely. So the question is, are we going to be chickens? Or are we going to actually put our neck out there and awaken others? Every single person makes a big difference. Much love. Thank you for your support. Source bless and namaste.
Namaste.